In Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the film that brought Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie together, there was a line, "You think this will end well?" Happy endings are just stories that haven't ended yet, and perhaps the love between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie is the same. Surely, they didn't think that the time spent disputing their divorce would be longer than their marriage. A love story once considered the precious diamond of Hollywood is now filled with changes, becoming a calculation between two greedy people, fighting over every piece of land, every farm. Who will be the most hurt after these disputes? Surely, it will be the children, those who are forced to choose sides in their parents' financial war. And in this story, Pax Jolie, the adopted Vietnamese son of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, receives a lot of attention from the public. According to Hollywood media, among the 6 children of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, Pax Jolie and Shiloh, the couple's biological daughter, receive the most attention from paparazzi. Shiloh's fame is undeniable as she is the first biological daughter of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Meanwhile, Pax Jolie is the last adopted child by Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. According to media analysis, Pax Jolie receives much attention due to his special connection with his parents. From a young age, compared to his 2 adopted siblings Maddox and Zahara, Pax Jolie was often carried by Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie whenever they moved. The reason, as shared, was that Pax Jolie was very shy and scared of crowds at that time. While the other siblings were familiar with the cameras, Pax Jolie often felt very uncomfortable with media attention. In his childhood, Pax often showed irritation and discomfort when encountering reporters. To reassure their son, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie often took turns carrying Pax Jolie to help him get used to being pursued by paparazzi. It seems that Pax Jolie's personality made Angelina Jolie feel that her son was very much like her in the past. Pax Jolie was described by Jolie as the wildest child. Because he was close to his parents from a young age, Pax Jolie later developed a close relationship with both Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. After Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie divorced, the media dedicated a lot of coverage to stories surrounding Pax Jolie. Following his parents' divorce, Pax Jolie was seen with Angelina Jolie more often than with his other siblings. Angelina Jolie once shared that Pax Jolie is an extremely affectionate boy. Despite being a son, Pax Jolie is very close to his mother, always ready to accompany her on shopping trips, meals, or even walks anywhere. Pax Jolie is like a little friend to his mother, always by Angelina Jolie's side whenever she needs him. Pax Jolie was born on November 29, 2003, in Vietnam. After his birth, he lived in an orphanage in Ho Chi Minh City. Angelina Jolie began the adoption process for Pax Jolie in 2007 and completed all the procedures in 2008. At the time of adopting Pax Jolie, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt had already adopted Maddox and Zahara. The two also had a biological child, Shiloh. 4 years after being adopted, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie took their son back to visit his homeland. Jolie once shared with the media that the children in the family learn from each other's cultures and take pride in their own heritage. The star of Mr. and Mrs. Smith also said in 2023 that her children are her top priority. "They are the closest people to me in my life, and they are my best friends. We are 7 very different individuals, and that is our strength." Like his adoptive parents, Pax Jolie has a special passion for the arts. However, his passion lies in behind-the-scenes work rather than acting. Pax began engaging with the industry from the early 2000s when he was adopted by Jolie and Pitt. As a child, Pax Jolie attended red carpet events with his parents, such as the 2018 Golden Globe Awards and the 2019 global premiere of Jolie's film, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Besides film, Pax also has a special interest in music. Angelina Jolie mentioned on BBC Radio 4's Woman's Hour about her son, Pax loves music and DJing. In addition, Pax Jolie is quite fond of photography. Angelina Jolie revealed that whenever he accompanies her to photo shoots, Pax Jolie often takes on the role of behind-the-scenes photographer for his mother. As the adopted child of famous parents, Pax Jolie grew up under thousands of camera lenses. Therefore, he understands that his everyday life lacks privacy. Because of this, Pax Jolie always tries to keep most of his private life out of the public eye. He graduated from high school in Los Angeles in 2021 but did not attend the graduation ceremony to avoid the attention of paparazzi. Recently, Pax Jolie sparked controversy when he was seen riding an electric scooter without a helmet. Many people criticized this as an unsafe traffic behavior from Angelina Jolie's son. Brad Pitt is facing a sense of helplessness as Pax Jolie, his adopted Vietnamese son, ignores his concern after the traffic accident. What breaks the actor's heart even more is Angelina Jolie's silence whenever their children encounter problems. Pax Jolie was hospitalized on July 29 after a traffic accident. Since leaving the intensive care unit, he has not contacted Brad Pitt. Although Brad has been calling continuously since hearing about the accident, Pax has not answered the phone. In the past few days, Brad has been hoping that his son would reach out after seeing the missed calls, but that has not happened. The silence from Pax and Angelina Jolie makes Brad Pitt feel completely powerless. The famous actor is experiencing stressful days, worried about the relationship between him and his adopted son. A source revealed that this situation shows Pax does not want to receive any inquiries from his father. Meanwhile, Brad Pitt is always trying to support and worry about his son's health. Brad Pitt hopes the family will not be divided. The actor does not want to become a terrible father who does not care about his son's health. However, Brad Pitt's concern for Pax does not help mend their relationship. Don't expect this incident to bring the Jolie-Pitt family back together. Pax is entirely on Jolie's side and does not want to receive any inquiries from Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt shows his concern, constantly thinking of ways to meet and help his son recover soon. However, that will never happen because the father-son relationship has been broken for a long time. What breaks Brad Pitt's heart more is that he cannot even fulfill his responsibilities as a father. All he gets is silence from his loved ones, not knowing the exact condition of his son's health. According to Hollywood media, among Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's children, Pax fame is not inferior to Shiloh's. In Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the film that brought Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie together, there was a line, "You think this will end well? Happy endings are just stories that haven't ended yet." And perhaps the love between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie is the same. Followers of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are well aware that their fairy tale marriage ended after an altercation that allegedly occurred on a flight from France to the US in September 2016. The scandal was so shocking that the FBI was involved in investigating it. Although Brad Pitt was later cleared of any wrongdoing, Angelina did not accept this conclusion and even filed a lawsuit against the investigative agency. In early April, it seemed that the matter might be coming to a close with news that Brad was withdrawing from the custody dispute. However, Angelina remained determined not to let go of her ex-husband. On April 4, Angelina Jolie's legal team filed a petition with the Los Angeles Superior Court, stating that Brad Pitt had a history of physically abusing the actress even before the private plane altercation 8 years ago. As in previous instances, the Bullet Train star denied all allegations of physical abuse. His lawyer also accused his ex-wife of hypocrisy, blaming him to cover up the truth. As the legal battle between the by the sea couple continues to intensify, there is a reflection on how Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie moved past their disagreements to be together, only to end their beautiful relationship mired in hatred. Angelina Jolie has claimed that her ex-husband Brad Pitt once pressured her to sign an $8.5 million confidentiality agreement to conceal past violence. Jolie's lawyer stated that Brad Pitt had refused to buy out Jolie's shares in the Chateau Miraval estate, France, unless she signed an extended non-disclosure agreement, NDA. In the latest documents, Jolie's representatives stated that the actress did not act maliciously or intentionally harm Brad Pitt in response to any custody-related rulings, when she sold her shares in the French vineyard in 2021 to someone else. At the same time, Jolie's team once again requested Pitt to disclose the content he provided to third parties about the altercation on the flight from France to the US in 2016. Previously, Pitt's legal team had refused, arguing that Jolie's request invaded his privacy. They contended that the information Jolie sought was unrelated to the estate but contained sensitive issues about the actor following the flight incident, such as Pitt's voluntary self-improvement treatment, alcohol addiction reports, and his relationship with a trusted advisor. In response to Pitt's arguments, Jolie's lawyer argued that the actor had waived all privacy protections when he sued their client. The representative stated, although Pitt has put forth outdated arguments to conceal his violent behavior, his opinions are not the law, at least not in this century. Pitt has not cited any authoritative documents that could grant him such unreasonable privacy protections. Angelina Jolie's legal team also noted that the actress did not wish to engage in litigation and had avoided publicly discussing the dispute for many years. Instead of appreciating Jolie's discretion, Brad Pitt has sought to enforce and execute a contract between him and his ex-wife. Because Jolie refused to sign the NDA, he has sought to punish her by demanding $67 million in damages. While Jolie sincerely wanted Pitt to stop suing in order to heal the family, he has continued to pursue the case. The dispute began in mid-2016 when Angelina wanted to sell the Chateau Miraval vineyard to move to England, but her ex-husband opposed it. Pitt stated his strong attachment to the place, having spent much time restoring and renovating it, and did not want to sell. In 2022, Pitt sued his ex-wife for the first time over secretly selling ownership rights to a Russian billionaire for $67 million. The dispute remains unresolved, with both parties continuously bad-mouthing each other in court. Many international news sources have noted that the NDA has become the central issue in the celebrity couple's conflict.